Hello and welcome viewers, I am Pia and you are watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at the top headlines this hour. Russian President Vladimir Putin has told his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping during a bilateral meeting that their countries' ties are at an unprecedented level. These talks were held in Beijing and Putin has stated that their close communication reflects the strategic nature of Russia-China relations and has also noted that both nations have remained united during global conflicts. North Korean leader Kim Jong crossed into China to attend China's World War II military parade. He is being accompanied by his foreign minister Cho Son-hui. The parade will also host Russian President Vladimir Putin. Around 2,000 North Korean soldiers are being deployed to support Russia in Ukraine. They are estimated to have been killed. This is information according to Seoul's National Intelligence Service. In April, the agency had reported that at least 600 deaths had occurred, but has now updated its assessment and has raised the figure to 2,000. More than 300 people were evacuated from their apartments following a Ukrainian drone attack on Rostov-on-Don. This is information according to the acting governor of the region. The Russian Defense Ministry has stated that air defense units destroyed 13 Ukrainian drones over the region. 3 people, including a child, were likely injured, and an unexploded drone shell was found in one building. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency has reported that Israeli airstrikes on a residential building and an apartment in Gaza City killed 13 people overnight. 10 were killed when warplanes hit the top floor of a building in southwestern Gaza, while 3 people died in a separate helicopter strike in the western area of the city. Israel, meanwhile, has stepped up bombardments ahead of its planned intensification of its offensive to seize Gaza City. Brazil's Supreme Court will start passing its judgment in the coup-related trial of former President Jair Bolsonaro, who faces over 40 years in prison if convicted of alleged attempts to retain power after losing the 2022 elections. Bolsonaro, who is under house arrest, will not be present for the verdict, which is expected by the 12th of September. At least 20 people are missing following protests over lawmaker perks that have rocked cities across Indonesia. 6 have been killed and 1,240 have been arrested since the 25th of August. Vietnam has celebrated the 80th anniversary of its declaration of independence with its biggest military parade in decades, cash handouts to 100 million citizens, and the release of nearly 14,000 prisoners. The Communist Party chief Tu Lam has vowed to defend the nation's sovereignty down to every sacred inch of land. All right, viewers.